Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some ZIGGS MID into a Malzahar. Definitely not too exciting of a matchup going versus something that... Oh wow, he actually can catch back up. Well, we might as well just like stay near him just to get off Q ourself then. With ZIGGS, your Q is this bomb that you throw, and it will bounce unless it hits something. Usually you can land it by throwing it onto a minion, and it will explode if the enemy is nearby, which makes it usually easier to land than like trying to chuck it on them completely. Mal's ECD is actually so short. Dang, I really thought that I'd be able to like just get off one free auto attack there, but clearly mistake on my end. You can play Ziggs pretty aggressively because of his Q, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do here, because if you just consistently land this over and over again, you should eventually be able to get them low enough, hopefully, to be able to kill. You have your W, which is this satchel, which is displacement for yourself or the enemy, and he's just dead. People never really see Ziggs being played in high elo. Like, I can't even tell you the last time that I played against Ziggs. Like, the last time that I played against Ziggs in high elo probably would be versus, like, Always Plan Ahead, which is a pro player for, like, Team Liquid. I don't even know if he plays on that team anymore, but, because he played it quite frequently. He played it, I think, even at, like, Worlds or something, because I think that they went. But gosh, nobody plays this champion, so a lot of people don't probably understand how crazy his bullying is inside a laning phase, because your satchel is very, very, very good for a very specific purpose, which is if you could put it behind them, you can like knock them back towards you. That's really good. You can get off a couple more auto attacks, and during the early game, that's very powerful. Later on, it's not as strong, but level 1 to 3, of course, auto attacking is like just as strong as your abilities, kinda, so okay. Well, pretty used to, honestly, not being able to, like, push my advantage when I get it, so the Bard came mid, kind of ruined us a little bit. That's okay. We'll just, like, farm out from far away. Because we're versus Malzahar, I decided to go for this tier build, because I don't really usually like going tier. But, yeah, I just figured that because Malzahar shoves so freaking amazingly well with his constant voidlings that he spawns, that I could probably just get away with having this, and then now that I have it, then I can just spam more frequently just to kill his voidlings, because Malz doesn't shove very easily until he gets burn item, which takes a while, or he needs the voidlings to be alive, so if I can just kill those more frequently, that's just gonna be pretty nice for me. Now, to harass this guy further is honestly not going to be the easiest, right? Because I feel like he is just going to stay away from his minions every single time. Pretty sure. Didn't kill his one Voidling, so we'll kill everything, because his Voidlings once again just deal so much damage to the wave, which makes it very difficult for me to ever punish, but I'm just going to hold the wave here and just see if we can have him step up, even though I doubt that we can probably get a gank off with Hecarim. I don't think it's very good right now. To get it first strike for ourselves, we could just throw down our E. Does not one-shot the Voidlings. I was hoping that it would, but I guess the AoE from it just isn't enough. Still not that bad of a spot to be in, though, because we just have the wave crashing, and we can just, like, grab the CS real fast. We'll just continue chucking Qs at this guy over and over again. Eventually, I will need to reset, though, because, I mean, obviously, I kind of have a decent amount of money. Dude, I'm gonna use my satchel to kill his Voidlings. He should be able to push out pretty quickly, though. I knew I was gonna miss cannon as soon as it showed up. Dude, if he steps up, you can go in, but I don't think that he ever will. That's why I'm just going to base instead. Because I really feel that it's just not even worth our time being there. I popped my potion just to, like, have it going, because This is the adaptive one, but I really think that boots is probably more valuable than anything else that I have. My ultimate is an extremely long-range R. It does pretty incredible base damage. The AP ratio is okay on it. And it's only if you, like, land the center of it, which is not really the easiest to do, but it is very long, so if you can ever throw it, like, in a way to cut people off, you can sometimes do a lot with it. Decided to rotate down. The Nami landed a double bubble, and because she landed the double bubble, of course, we're just going to ulti on top of that, because even though Hecarim looked like he didn't really want to go in, and he's not 6 yet, I mean, she set me up for the perfect ultimate, and it even killed somebody randomly. I wasn't really planning on killing Bard. I didn't really think about that. He just kind of was part of the the R there, and now we have some more AP, of course, through the Dark Seal, and we can hopefully, with Lost Chapter, be able to spam our Q more frequently to not let this guy just always shove us underneath the turret, because it's kind of annoying. Ziggs does have the bonus effect of, like, also being very good at shoving turrets and destroying them, because your passive makes you deal bonus damage to structures. But I don't want to step up for the turret if, for some reason, maybe I can get, like, ultied and then ganked. That would be pretty bad. So it's really dependent on that. But you can see, like, how I'm just immediately queuing his Voidlings as soon as he spawns them, because there's no reason not to. Because if he doesn't have them, it's just not very good for him. Like, he might have wanted to ulti me right there, because I also am very, squishy, and I'm also worth a bounty as well. So why wouldn't he want to kill me? Aw. I tried making it so I could knock him a little bit closer to me. It kind of knocked him sideways, though. But look how low he is. Does have Lost Chapter, though. I was hoping that maybe I could have used that he also was, like, somewhat out of mana, but... Oh, I'm gonna die because I accidentally walked into that. I think? Maybe not? He ultied my teammate, so that's why he's not really dying, and that's why I'm not really stepping up very hard either. Nice. Wait, what? Wait. Okay. The Hecarim E, I believe I saw it knock Trundle back? Yeah, the Bluetooth Hecarim E knocked him into my ability. I was confused for a moment of, like, how he even felt like he got shoved, but it was from the Hecarim E. Got it. Yeah, we just use our satchel to jump away if people try to gank us, because it's our really only escape tool. We already one-shot Backwave, even though we're only level 8, which is awesome. Really enjoying that. Your E is this minefield that we put down. That lasts a very, very long time, and later on, it lasts so long that you can actually, put it down when teamfights are gonna happen, and it will usually survive until your E comes back up again. Because it lasts like 10 seconds, and it already, with just my CDR now, has about a 10-second cooldown. It'll get even better later on, though, when I have other items paired with it. Once again, just killing his stuff immediately every single time. I'm just gonna get his thingy, so it's not there anymore. There's like a bot fight, but not actually a bot fight, and I might be dead here because of that. Yeah, I'm definitely dead, right? Pretty sure. There's literally no way out. There's 4 people on top of me immediately. You guys are also dead. There is just no freaking way. Not with all of them being literally right there in front of my face. Bot lane might be more strong, but they had first move, and I kind of walked into them in a way that definitely is not possible for me to do anything. They got me. Definitely sucks a bit that I died the way that I did. Oh well. We will just go back to shoving out again. I mean, they have a pretty ridiculous amount of CC on their team and easier to land abilities than our team does. Makes it a lot easier to usually fight when you do have stuff like that. Mal's just presses R. Everybody knows how simple he is to play. I wish that I could just ulti her and kill her, but it probably would never work. And then that guy is never going to get caught, so I'm just going to go back. I just want to hit the turret a little bit. That's why I'm trying to shove so quickly. We see that GP died topside, which is great. We'll just continue chucking some Qs to hit the wave a little bit. We see that also Bard is just coming mid immediately. Kinda confused about what's going on here, but okay. The Bard is extremely low. I'm kind of not able to do too much to pressure just because of the constant ganks. But that's okay. We can just like farm from far away for a little bit, because if I really am just going to be against this many people all the time, then there's probably nothing we can do besides just be safe. Because surely bot lane can like get some form of an advantage for themselves with them coming mid lane so frequently. I'm guessing. I'm hoping. Not sure if Mal's would rotate. No, he's not. He's just staying mid. We'll just kill his Voidling still. And then, because we still have, like, crazy CDR, we can also still, like, get the wave pretty quickly, which is pretty nice. And then I'm just going to base immediately because we shoved out that wave very quickly with him, which means we should be able to get back to mid before a new wave approaches, I think. Goodbye. Farewell. My ultimate would kill him, but landing an ultimate from this distance could be a bit of a struggle. And he also used his thingy too. We'll just see if it kills. Because if I can kill the wave, maybe it would be enough. But if it doesn't kill the wave, then I doubt it. Wait, what? Oh, he executed himself. Cool. I mean, that's fine. That's a 30-second death timer for my teammate. Malice doesn't have R if I accidentally walk into him here, which means that I should be pretty okay. Oh, let's just get his little shield off, because the shield is kind of frustrating to deal with. Wow, Trundle's mid when I can't even get ganked, really? Because Malice doesn't have R, that is. Or he shouldn't, I don't think so. Extremely unpunishable lane, for sure. I mean, it might be punishable if we had, like, a better ganking jungler, but I think the type of ganking Hecarim does is pretty bad. Because Malice is pretty immobile. The things that would be good to gank him would be, like, a Jarvan just ulties him because he's stuck, because he's immobile. We'll just play for team fights. I mean, the thing is that Ziggs is extremely good at team fighting with being able to chuck bombs so freaking much in the fights. You can just do it constantly, non-stop, of course, and with such a big mana pool, too. It only takes a couple Qs, usually, to get them low enough that they have to base and then they can't contest us on, like, objectives. Because we don't always need to be getting kills. We could always just play for that type of playstyle. I got him with the ultimate there. I'm also down here, but pretty sure that there's nothing really we can do. Oh, I took a lot of his stuff there. I'm just going to put that down because he's probably going to give me some first strike money by running into it. And that's the reason for it. I'm not really thinking it's going to cut him off or anything. Just trying to generate a little bit more money since we have it. Team gets the objective. I'm probably going to have to go bot lane. Oh, my Kalista is actually still there. Okay. Do they think that they can take mid lane very easily, maybe? No. So, what we did is that she wanted the plate because it had all those crystals on it. And because it has the crystals, one auto attack is going to deal that bonus true damage, and getting plating is gold, and, you know, everybody that plays a carry champion does want to have that type of thing happen. But if we threw a satchel behind her and just knock her towards us, everything becomes that much easier to land. So that's what I did. I just caused her to be very close to us. That made it so my Q could land way more easily, and everything just becomes way easier. Kind of like how I am doing that to this guy here, too. People disrespect Ziggs so hard with the satchel, dude. The Ziggs satchel is so much better than people expect if you can get it off in a good way. Let's go Medjai's. I feel pretty confident right now, not gonna lie. Oh, I killed him, wow. I got the stacks from doing that too. Now we'll just go back to shoving. Just kill his voidlings every single time because then he can't do anything about it. Ziggs can also, like, accelerate games pretty well. Because our satchel, like, kills the turret. I messed that up, but that's my own fault for doing that. I think we might be okay here. I'm just gonna kill his barrel so he can't do another barrel. My own fault for what I did there with the using my W. But your W executes turrets when it's below a certain HP threshold. When you put more points into it, also increases that. And because you're so good at sieging, because of your spam, I just, like, constantly am throwing so many abilities at everybody. I can kill the Mal's Voidlings, but also I'm killing the enemy champions too, and I'm poking them and, like, shoving them out of the lane. If they ever leave me alone, I just take their base so quickly. You could probably get away with even building stuff like Lichbane if you really wanted to, and make it so you shove even faster. Because the thing is that Ziggs auto attack is a 50% AP ratio, so the total AP ratio is like 90% because Lichbane is 40. We'll just ulti for big damage here. Because just helping out my teammate probably a little bit should be substantial for just making our life that much easier. Dude, I cannot get to this fight. Rotated so far for kind of nothing. I mean, this is alive, though, and I'm wondering if maybe, because we have Kalista is so good at doing Baron, and if we can just make the game even faster, that's good for us, right? I would say that Kai'Sa and Malzahar and GP and those characters, they scale pretty well. Not that our champions don't scale at all, but... definitely good to just have a clean and fast game. Especially on a champion like this, too. Because sometimes it does get kind of difficult to win team fights if everybody else is strong just like you, and then your ultimate is very telegraphed, and if it, like, misses, it's very, very weak. Yeah, so they just FF'd. I almost killed that guy there. My ultimate did 900 damage, and then the outer ring does 550. The inner and outer ring matter a lot for how much damage you can deal with that. You have to land the center for it to deal a ton. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary of me playing Ziggs. It was a pretty short game, so I'll try to do a game 2 of it. Was able to help out the team a little bit and be able to just pressure very hard onto Malzahar, and my Kalista popped the hell off, which definitely was good. Not sure if maybe I was able to assist her with doing that, but anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully it was enjoyable, and I'll see you guys next game. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to game number 2 of the Ziggs. We are versus a Lucian this game. Lucian mid is definitely a pretty uncommon pick for the mid lane. In the past, he has been a huge issue, but that was like 4 years ago. It was a really long time ago that Lucian mid was like extremely viable and popular. But viability doesn't necessarily mean that it's like completely trash. Like, he could still do stuff if he shows up. Well, I mean, he is here. I didn't know if he would start E or not. I guess not, though. He is going to probably start Q then. Oh no, wow, he does have E. He just decided to not use it for the dodging my Q during the early game. Got it. So Lucian is about usually doing like auto attack weaving in between using his abilities. Beforehand, his Q would be like really big damage, but nowadays I don't think it really does that much, so it doesn't matter too much. He uses his Q on minions and the like, because when he uses it onto the minions, if you're standing next to it, it can hurt you pretty badly. And that's how he, like, aims it well. We'll just Q the back wave, because I want to just hit it there. I'm fine with knocking him towards me still, because I think that I could still out-punish him here. Dang, the Master Chi's also here. That guy's just gonna die. That is so bad for him. Holy crap, he is... That is potentially like game winning because he doesn't even have TP or anything. So he just missed like a tremendous wave and can't even get back fast enough to even get this cannon. Yeah, he is missing so much EXP. It's one thing to die and you're still staying like relatively even with farm and stuff, but when it's something like this, it's just completely different. Surprised my bomb missed, dang. Oh well. We kind of want to stick around until I probably have a little bit better of a purchase, personally. Whenever they walk near the minions, that's when I'm using my Q to hit him. My Q two-shots the back wave. Very nice. I kind of forgot about that mechanic. A lot of characters in League don't two-shot back wave that easily with only 2 points and one ability. That's amazing for us. Nice Q again. Big damage. We'll just back away as soon as they try to gank us. We're CSing way better than him too. I'm trying to just save up enough for that Lost Chapter buy, because this game we won't go tier. I don't think it's necessary. We can just go like Blackfire Torch or something. And that should be pretty good. I kind of have it like right now, huh? Even if he wants to like hit me here, if he dashes forwards, I'll just like satchel and damage him a little bit. I'm not going to try to shove in this next wave immediately until the other wave comes in, because I don't have that much mana, and it'd be cool if I could try to, like, hit him and the wave at the same time. Or just, like, try to hit him. It depends on, like, I guess what we want to be trying to do. Because I want him to get a little bit chunked and beat and then I TP back, and hopefully it's on a new wave where he feels uncomfortable. He might stop me. We'll see with W. No, he doesn't. Because if I do this very quickly, we can actually start shoving so fast that we could maybe get the wave to crash. But since he based faster than I expected, instead we'll just like do last hit. It's still good though, because of course he's going to miss farm because he's not here. Meanwhile, I'm just going to be last hitting, so he misses at least these 3 melee minions, if anything. Please, 3 melee? Nice, okay. He did miss the 3 melee. Perfect. Pretty substantial CS lead. I'm trying to not overstep where I get too close to him so he even lands a singular ability onto me. I'd rather just, like, hit him with poke from far away and just, like, play off of that. Oh, he did hit me with Q. He did use his dash, though, so he doesn't have it anymore. I also should be able to get that plate pretty easily. Hit the wave and just, like, shove it out again. Probably can just do this on repeat over and over again. Because we will just focus on trying to get his turret, I think. It's kind of difficult to land my abilities onto a Lucian, honestly. Ziggs Q is kind of a strange ability to, like, land if they're not walking into the minions. I mean, I usually only try to hit them when they're inside of the minion wave because of that, since it's just so challenging. It feels like a worse Syndra Q, because it has a travel time unlike Syndra Q. Hit the turret once. So I saved my ability on purpose. I probably can die here. Nice, I did not. I saved my satchel for his culling because I knew he was going to use it on the way out, which is why I was able to, like, barely survive. Lucian does have a very low mana ability, which is his E, which is the dash. So because I almost died, we'll just back away. Even though Lucian might be weak, he definitely is still a character that isn't that bad for, like, all-in, because he does E auto-attack, W auto-attack, but it uses up his, like, entire mana pool, as you saw. The thing is that if he, like, does want to play that aggressive onto us, he immediately goes zoom, he doesn't have much left. Once he does have Essence Reaver, that's, like, a completely different story, but I would say that we probably aren't really supposed to be able to, like, solo kill him very easily without first chunking him. Like, in a straight 1v1 where we're both full HP at the very start, he should win. Because consistent damage usually just beats burst damage, and I'm mostly burst more than consistent. I get to consistent damage, though, once I get way more CDR and enough AP. We see that Alistar is coming mid. Sadly, I really didn't want to lose this, but I guess that I just have to, huh? Like, even though they are jumping on me here, this is still gonna at least defend that pink ward for a little bit and get him so low where I was hoping that maybe anybody else could do anything, but instead I just get myself chunked. Still not the worst outcome, though, because we can still probably just farm from far away and just wait. Yeah, I don't know why he keeps using his culling that way, but okay. I mean, if you really want to do that, that's fine. You're going to miss that farm. He might step up to try to stop my base because he saw me. Dang, I was hoping for that because then Master Yi would be able to kill him very easily. It's not the case, though. Hit him with a nice Q. I am very chunked here, and honestly, I don't really see how even me being there would ever be able to probably help out with that. The game is definitely going to be a lot different than the first one. I mean, everybody's kind of losing somewhat, besides me. I have, like, a decent CS lead, that's about it. But, they have a pretty tanky team comp. They have, like, Udyr and Ornn. Ziggs is a character that usually can use Liandry's pretty well, which means that we can totally go that this game. It's a pretty good game for it. And for itemization, we're going to go the Blackfire Torch, because the Blackfire Torch will give us just a way to I feel like Blackfire Torch is good against the to deal consistent damage compared to Ludens in a way. It just feels easier to play around. So because they have like tanky characters, that's when I want the consistent damage. That guy dies. I also apparently hit the other person too. Nice. Well, Master Yi is very, very fed now, so maybe I'm wrong about the game being not easy, because Master Yi getting fed usually does make games substantially easier, because he's kind of a hyper carry, and can sometimes, like, kill 3 or 4 people all on his own. And I feel like Ziggs sometimes synergizes okay with him, too, because we can just, like, chuck our ultimate during the team fight to, like, deal massive damage. I just want the plate for myself. Nice, I also hit him and got first strike money from it. We'll probably just stick around for a bit because I do have TP available, and I would prefer to use up all of my mana before I base. I was hoping he would maybe step up closer in such a way that I could, like, punish him a little bit there. That's why I was, like, standing around that corner, but he's kind of playing far away, so we probably can't do that. He didn't juke. Okay, I thought he would juke backwards, but he didn't. Where was Alistar last? I mean, I think I just saw him bot side. We know that we can't kill Ornn. That guy's way too tanky. We see that Alistar is bot again. If Udyr was to gank us, we might be able to run away. Just hit the turret a couple times. Still might get ganked, you never know. But every single time this guy uses his dash, that makes it way easier for me. We see that Udyr is topside, meaning that I am completely free reign here to do whatever I want. And I got a decent hit onto him with my satchel, even though it's not going to, like, deal the most. Okay, he'll just cold wave, I guess. That's fine. I mean, now he just doesn't have any mana. Okay, that person bot lane is very, very chunked. But I would have to land the center of my R to kill him, though. If I was level 11, it would be a different story. Since I'm only level 10, I probably shouldn't even, like, bother attempting it just yet. Huh. Yeah, you guys really wanted to kill that guy badly, huh? Oh well, I tried to help. The Taric and the Neela already made the mistake of, like, trying to kill and not doing it successfully, so... I only have enough for one more satchel. I really wanted to hit the turret, but I don't think I can. I'm about to reach level 11, though, which will give me that lost chapter. But Alistar might gank us. We can still hit the turret and get, like, the plates for ourselves, though. Flash that. If I got hit by the Alistar headbutt, I was so dead there. There is no way to survive. But I can get first turret now, so I will just go do that. I already have my item completed. We've been waiting for this moment. I'm gonna go offensive for the first itemization. I kind of want to try going, like, a Storm Surge, honestly, and just, like, deal crazy damage to people. So that turret is done. We get crazy money from that. We see that also there's, like, an Udyr bot side that I'm trying to rotate over to try to help out with. Because maybe they can, Oh, nice, I hit him. Cool, got an assist. The turret bot side also can be killed very easily, guys. Let's not, just let them step up towards this turret like this. Because watch this. Where's the turret now? Yeah, see, now they're screwed. There's literally no way out. Just executed and they're dead. Continue the advantage. Again, like, you could be like a lane bully, and then once you get that small lead on Ziggs, you can, like, start extending your lead everywhere else, and it kind of works very, very well. Not gonna lie. Let's just poke him just to make it so he'll die way faster to my teammate. My ultimate CD is kind of short too. Got some first strike money from it. Because he's dead now, I might be able to also push out even further. I guess that we don't know where Alistar is. Maybe Alistar will like just try to gank me. No, we see where he is. He's against my Master Yi. Got the plate. I put down the mines in an area where I was trying to prevent the other person to get in. I have Midwave already shoved out. We have Rift Herald being done. These guys really are trying to contest this. I got pretty big chunk damage onto both of them there. I'm just going to base and go get my item, though, for now. Because we are starting to spike really, really hard now. The amount of damage that I'll be dealing if I can just land, like, a couple bombs on a people will easily be enough to kill most. Probably don't want to use my R here. I want to save it. He's ghosting. Can he escape? Yeah. That's fine. What turret can we take? Because that's really what I want to do right now. I just want to continue extending my lead through getting towers, I think. But I definitely can't do that if there's going to be Alistar or Udyr there too to try to counter it. Wow. I guess that he was not anticipating how much damage I was going to be dealing to him. He was just running straight into it. Definitely dead here. We will just throw everything and just hope to try to kill, because if I can't, it is what it is. I had a feeling he could maybe be there, and my satchel was bad. I think that my satchel maybe could have been used faster to get over the wall or, like, further away, like this way, but it was already a pretty bad spot to be in. We almost got to do a return kill. Sadly, just didn't deal enough damage. I said that I was going to go that Liandry's, but because we got such a big lead, I decided to instead go for this because, I feel like they're not that tanky yet, and the flat damage, or flat, you know, magic pen is just very good, even if they, are just, like, slightly armor tanky, because that's not going to affect us, right? I really liked Rise and Focus. I'm going to go that again. Because that will give us crazy CDR, and I really like the CDR. Lucian. Is he going to be doing our blue buff? No. I don't know where he went. I'm guessing he just based if he's not here doing anything. Preferably, all we do is just go for every single neutral objective and just, like, fight and siege around it. Of course, they have, like, their own type of siege character. They have that Xerath on their side. Probably can't do... Oh, wait, maybe I can. Maybe I can push out bot. Taric never really plays around us. I'm guessing that Alistar might be down here, though, and that would really suck. I know you want to ulti me so bad. He has to. Because he definitely doesn't want me to hit the turret a single time. Because if I do, I basically just take it. Which is why he was trying to prevent it so frequently. I really want to grab this blue buff. Let's see if I can even get there fast enough. I'm going to take this Hex Gate. Please. I don't want to miss it. Okay, cool, we got it. Okay, well, we did get, like, a bunch of money from getting that bot lane turret. We still don't have enough for Horizon Focus yet, though. And because I have unlimited mana for a while through the blue buff, we can probably just set up the Baron. Yeah. We could probably just do it and just, like, siege. Not siege, but, like, poke them out, I guess. Because if we get rid of all vision, the only way for them to check it would be stepping up and putting down more vision. But then if we poke them, we can maybe get them so low that they can't really deal with that type of thing. But it looks like that guy's gonna die before I even get there, sadly. Didn't get hit too frequently. Oh, dang, that's such a bad death, dude. That's so annoying because I really want to just pressure harder. We can really fight nowhere? I just chunked the crap out of that guy. He's almost dead. One more bomb. Nice, okay. Just do this dragon. Let's just play a slow game. I feel like the solution might be collapsing behind, maybe? No? Like, our poke is insane at this moment. They're trying to walk over. I put down this, so if they do try to contest, they have to walk through that because it lasts so dang long. And then Wolda's base. I have my Horizon Focus. I'm ready for whatever fight now. I mean, I am very, very powerful. We'll try to get Death Cap because I still don't think we need that Liandry's. Yeah, I think that will deal plenty of damage with the Death Cap, even to the tanky people. All Lucian's doing is just shoving side lane, and the only person that was going to contest him was me the entire game, I guess. Welcome, Tarek. Welcome to my lane. We have Mastery up here too, but I'm not really sure if he would be able to collapse fast enough to help me if I got collapsed on by a bunch of them instead, because like even Ornn's up here and feeling not very confident about surviving if I got caught up by CC. Wow, they're gonna start this? This is pretty nice for us if they're really thinking that this is a good idea. We can try to stop their bases, too. I know you guys want to kill me badly. I'm not gonna let Alistar kill me here, I think. Or try not to. We'll see if that's even true. Wow, that flash. Should be fine. Yeah, the CD on my satchel isn't that bad. I was able to escape an Alistar, which is kind of rare, because when Alistar gets on top of you, usually he gets a lot of CDR as well, and he probably wanted to get me pretty badly, but I was able to escape. The reason why I didn't use my ultimate onto the Xerath is I figured that there might be a better opportunity, so that's why I just didn't use it. Xerath did die regardless to my teammate. What is the TP? Okay, Ornn's here. Yeah, Ornn is kind of a problem. I mean, we'd have the Soul coming up, which is probably the best way to win this game. We see Udyr. My satchel is actually crazy good here for, like, zone, at least. Ulti the Xerath because he's the only person that matters. Yeah. They just overcommitted very hard, and Ziggs with zone control is crazy. Like, all of them didn't even want to run into my satchel. They just let Auron just get hit by multiple of my teammates for such a long time there. Also, Master Yi and Vayne can totally do this together. I don't know why she's not rotating. I don't know if me and him can do it. He has true damage in his kit, which makes it very easy to usually do Barons. Let's not step into the Baron doing that throw-up move. Nice. Now we just do the dragon, and then we'll have soul, and then we just go into the sieging position. The Lucian is there with Alistar. Alistar probably wants to defend the vision, but I'm not really wanting to step up to even hit it. The Auron's also here too, and Vayne's like kind of far away. I wouldn't put it past them to like try to brute force a immediate fight. Because why would they not? But it looks like they kind of made a huge mistake themselves because they just decided to fight a Master Yi, and Master Yi is kind of ridiculous. Don't even have to use my R or anything, and they just give up after that. I did say that when Master Yi gets fed, I mean, he just kind of kills everybody as long as they don't have, like, crazy damage. They have to, like, CC him, but also kill him with, like, abilities and stuff. I'm kind of curious why this person played Lucian. Did most damage in the game, even more than Master Yi somehow. I guess that I just probably was getting a lot of poke off. The Lucian that we were facing is like 200 LP Master Tier. We'll see if they play mid. Yeah, I mean, he actually... Is that Lucian mid? Lucian top. Lucian top. Azir top? I mean, clearly they do play Lucian, but they just don't really have that good of a game this time. In fact, they usually win. Huh. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Ziggs in Arena section. We're also on PBE with the new arena, so I have not really played much of it. It's 3v3 as well. So we have some of the Singe stuff. We now don't have rerolls that we have to like use all game. We can instead reroll like this, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And you can also... Wow. Wait, what does this do? At max level, teammates gain... Oh, red buff and blue buff. I'll take Mind to Matter. And then everybody gets boots at the early game, right? That kind of is going to suck. So, anyways, oh my gosh, Clothesline is so weird. Oh my gosh, there's too much going on with the new game mode. Mind to Matter goes to 70% mana to HP ratio, which is interesting. Dang it, dude. They really tossed them into it, and I was hoping that would not happen. Yeah, I was going to try to pillar them into it as well. My flash is on the wrong key! No, that sucks. It's the opposite. Why is it on the opposite? That's so weird. Interesting. I mean, I did get the Warbreak kind of low there. I mean, I'm just never really dying, so I think we just win no matter what, just because I'm full HP. I don't see how they could win this unless they, like, only kill my teammates and that's it. And then they have to, like, focus me afterwards, though. I don't know if they could ever do that. Damage during early game feels terrible because, oh, wow, they can get res too? Oh. So we actually can lose because of the resing. Kind of. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that damage during the early game kind of sucks now because you get boots instead of, like a starting item that gives you AP. Periodically, unlock random prismatics, rewards for killing your opponents. Yeah, I don't know any of these. Every few rounds, we get a demonic trade deal. Okay. Well, we're gonna find out what that means. Very demonic trade deal. And we get, immediately prismatics. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot more fast-paced for, like, getting items. Jeez. Guessing that all of these are basically the same. I have an idea. Oh my gosh, wait, restored, instantly gain a silver, sacrifice, gain a prismatic on. Okay. Chauffeur would be interesting. Giant Slayer, Fey Magic. I'll take Giant Slayer. I don't think that taking Chauffeur to be with my teammates is very good. Become tiny, we deal damage based off of how much larger we are than them, and I also get movement speed, which I think usually is pretty effective as well. Damn, my Vladimir's just going in, dude. He does not care. That guy should die pretty easily. So my idea that I'm going to go for is that what Twilight's Edge is that it gives you AD and AP, and then it takes you into, or it has like a bonus effect of when you have bonus AD and bonus AP past a certain threshold, you get one of the effects. So I need bonus AD and AP, of course, but how do I get bonus AD when I barely have any? I still need quite a bit. Gunblade is one way of getting some, but because I have Mind to Matter, what if we just went like Mana? So then I get HP and AD, and then if I just go like Archangels afterwards, I can still get so much mana, which will give me a bunch of HP, which then still feeds back into still giving me all of the stats that I want. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, it doesn't show prismatics anymore? Do I want to do it immediately, though? Because, so this is how it works. It, like, shows up, as you can see. But I can also have First Strike and Dark Harvest. Maybe having First Strike could also benefit in a different way. I guess we'll just take this for the time being and just see what we get later on. She has this Gambit Anvil one 2-starred already. But she only has one Prismatic, though, somehow. They have a Malphite to initiate with. I'll just take one plant. My teammate can have the rest. Okay, never mind. Did that guy just ulti and mess up? I accidentally flashed because I, once again, am never going to get used to having it on the wrong key, but had a feeling she would go back to the original location, which she did. Pretty easy round. My teammates are kind of crushing it. What does my teammate have? Gain movement speed based off of flat armor pen. Gain movement speed every 5% of your armor pen, too. Huh. So it's just like movement speed based off of pen. That's new. Never seen that before. He also has 2-star in Goliath. Wow, you can get so much HP. 15, 30, and then 50. 50% bonus HP is insane. Azrael has ethereal weapons, but his Q is basically ethereal weapons already, so that seems strange to have. Okay. Yeah, we'll just build the Mermana. I feel like getting the 80 out of the way is probably better than anything else. 1,000 bonus health already from doing that, and then after this, we'll go for the Archangels. I need to take 2 rounds for this to upgrade as well, though. Actually, maybe the Archangels first. Getting the Mermana probably isn't as good. Because when I finish the Archangels, at least it will give me a shield. Meanwhile, the Mermana will just give me that physical damage active, and who cares about that? That doesn't really do anything for us, right? Wow, they actually landed that onto me? Ouch. Well, I mean, nobody really goes for me ever, which is pretty nice. The Fiora is now coming for me, and honestly, kind of impossible to run away from. And the Hex Gate is on cooldown. It is? But... Huh, somebody must have used it recently, and I just didn't realize. Interesting. I don't know. Didn't really think that it was, not available. Ultimate? Maybe was enough? Maybe? We're not very strong right now. Also, Lee Sin is AP Lee Sin, because shielding AP Lee Sin in this game mode is actually very good. That's why his shields are so gigantic and it's difficult to kill them. But anybody that just gets the anti-shield should make it way easier. Wow, I can just do this instead? I feel like that's way better. I can increase my damage by a percentage. Wow, Witchful can give you so much AP. I like that. That's pretty interesting. Gain adaptive on takedown. I can increase my AP by quite a bit, huh? I'm gonna try that. The reason why is because, you know what? Twilight's Edge kind of does have something that increases AP by a percentage. Maybe it'd be kind of cool to see if it would, do a lot. If I can do that. Nice, I killed him from over the wall. Sick. Oh, they're so dead, dude. My team is just way stronger than them. My Vladimir is... He has Adapt. But that's it? Really? Adapt, Tank Engine. I'm surprised at how strong he is, even though I don't think he has, like, crazy stats. I mean, it can't be me who's carrying it. I got 60 Adaptive that round. Jeez. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I get 30 Adaptive, yeah, and I got 30. I only can get 30 per round. If I upgrade this, does it upgrade all of my previous stacks that I got, or is it different? Oh, okay. Restore 5% of the health I've sacrificed. Sacrifice some. I get a bunch of money. Sacrifice even more. And I get even more money. Huh. Interesting. I'll do sacrifice even more to make it so I'm even squishier. Why not? Black Hole Gauntlet, huh? This does increase damage based off a distance, so I want that the most. Even though we have sacrificed so much of our HP, we have a pretty ridiculous amount still, regardless. Okay, that guy dies. I'll just go res my ally. I need to remember that also. There's no reason not to do that. What? Well, whatever. Vladimir can probably res him. Wow, he really could be rezzed again? Seriously? Oh my gosh, I won. Oh my goodness, I was able to do it. The damage amp from this did about 500. Okay. Gain ability haste equal to your AP, so I can shoot way, way more frequently. I can reduce the cost of all anvils, too. Do I want ability haste? I feel like I don't. True shot. At max level, fires an additional. I'll try that. So now we have True Shot Prodigy, but there's also more characters in this game mode because there's 3 of them. So it sounds kind of interesting to me. Damn, dude, the True Shot Prodigy is so goofy looking when I did that. It did so much damage, did it not? 3,000 damage? I mean, we have a pretty good amount of AP. I didn't see. Did Vladimir also do something that was crazy too? Dude, am I the person that's not doing anything? Oh, he's pinging me. Goliath level 3. What? Why do you have that? That sounds awful. Is that good? Okay, let's look at some of the other rounds. What did I just see fall from the ground, from the sky? What is falling? There's like little tiny stars. Magical Girl. Each round, a star falls over for 15 seconds. After picking up, you transform into a magical girl, knocking back enemies and causing them to dance. And you also get adaptive and health. As a magical girl, you cause more stars to fall. Okay. I don't know what any of these are. Prismatic stuff. All remaining teams below 50% gain health. Whoa! We don't want that. That's only good for everybody but us. What? We haven't lost a single round in every single person. Is it beneath 50 or 50 and beneath? I wonder. Oh, it's just beneath. Unlock your 5th augment slot. In 5 rounds, gain a silver augment. Gain a prismatic stat anvil. Remove an augment slot. Gain 2 random augment levels. Ooh. Augment levels. For True Shot, I kind of wanted to get the max because it shoots an additional missile at max. That sounds sick. Damn. I misread it. I thought that it was telling me which level to put it into, but it's not. It meant something else. So I just got rid of my True Shot Prodigy. I'm really sad right now. I'm very, very sad after what we just had happen to us. Darn. Let's just use our ultimate from far away. Why not? If this guy wants to jump on me, he can. That's okay. They don't really take much damage, do they? Man, I'm so sad that I just did something that literally ruined what I really wanted to see, which is being able to shoot 6 Ezreal True Shot barrages right at the beginning of the round would be so funny. Whatever. We have learned. I mean, this is literally my first try of the 3v3 because I've never tried it before. We are still in first. Ooh, we can buy another prismatic. Is there even other prismatics that exist anymore that are different than the ones that we have? Wow, Cruelty kind of does a lot. I have a healing one. The Reapers doesn't make any sense. That is to get to my teammates. Detonation Orb, I like that. I'll just take that one. Detonation Orb is just storing up the damages. Still a little bit distraught over what I did with getting rid of the thing that I wanted. That. Oh my gosh, that guy has a lot of HP. He has Mind Matter level 2. Yeah, that Rise is, a little fed. He's also going to be a magical girl, too. Once again, I use Flash when I'm just trying to use something else, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Wow, we actually won this round? I'm a little bit surprised. I didn't think it would be this easy. I really thought it would be a lot harder than that. Nice. I'm still sad. I can reduce the CD of my abilities from far away. Not the most entertaining thing, I think. It's okay, though. W gains crazy ability haste. Let's just take Dematerialize and see if this just increases my AP immediately or not. I'm guessing it doesn't, though. Get 2 prismatic shards? Bro, I'm doing it. I will take that and we'll take the Fortune Shard. We still have 3.3k HP despite being, kind of very low right now, huh? Damn, he has so much lethality. Everybody's getting so damn tanky. HP Skarner is who we have to kill. I feel like my damage also is just pretty bad, obviously, right now, because even having high AP doesn't really mean too much, right? I mean, my ultimate hits for 2,000, but that's not really that... Oh my gosh, dude, she has so much stats, too. Warwick has Tap Dancer to give himself movement speed every single auto attack, which makes him very, very, very fast. We'll just sell our boots, buy another prismatic. I did get Talisman, cool. Wow, it gave me 2,000 mana. Neat. It's a decent amount of mana. I mean, look how much AD I have now. It's definitely a lot. There's another augment selection phase coming up? Wow, I did not really think that there would be one. I also have a lot of HP now. But I'm wondering if this is enough. We'll see if we win this round. If we win this round, I won't roll. If we lose, I'm down to roll it. Because there's a chance that maybe having 2,000 bonus mana isn't really too good. Wow, I actually got the plant in the middle. The big plant in the middle, I believe, is just a big heal, so... That guy is literally just coming for me. How can you get rezzed again? At least we got a beat. Oh, we don't get a... Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that a Skarner was inside the brush. Oh, we lose for sure. There's literally no way. Well, because we lost, I'm just going to be rolling. I didn't even get to see what the other roll was, but oh well. Our first loss. Each time you immobilize somebody, you gain stacks of stuff. Getting Adapt would be good if Adapt even exists. I think I saw Rise having it. Dang it, dude. Really? It doesn't give me any of them? Reroll. That sucks. Reroll. Okay, I mean, it's giving us AP and mana and Omnivamp and bonus movement speed. That's honestly not that bad. I think we're okay with this. We'll take the 15 Magic Pen. I don't really deal any damage because I also don't have a good mana item. Or, I mean, a Magic Pen item. Probably needed that. Oh, I'm just dead here, I think. Oh, wait. I'm not yet. I did get a kill Nami. Did decent damage to her. This Pyke is fast as heck. She will res herself. No, she won't. My teammates were able to win. 16,000 damage on that. My adaptive force that I've gained is 460? That's crazy. Maybe I should just build a death cap. I'm still going to reroll. Wow, that also is giving me a pretty ridiculous amount of stats that I don't really mind having. I'm still going to reroll, though. I have crazy movement speed. If I sell this, will I still have enough? Damn, dude, let's just start buying this instead. Just get a bunch of Magic Pen. Holy crap, why is it always giving me Magic Pen? Did they, like, buff it or something? It's giving me the AD thing right now, so my AP has kind of shot down very hard. Holy crap. Nobody's helping me kill this Lee Sin who's rezzing their ally, but maybe it doesn't matter. I did a decent amount of damage to them. The Pyke was able to kill the rest. Nice. Oh, we won. Cool. Well, anyways, that was my first try of playing the 3v3 in Arena. We'll look at the damage dealt and stuff. A lot of new things inside of this game mode, but thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a great day. We actually did a crazy amount of damage. I was very comparable to the Vlad. But anyways, thanks for watching. Farewell, bye.